A manufacturing CEO called me about 18 months ago with what he thought was a sales problem. They had started offering customized variants 2 years earlier. Customers loved it. Orders grew. Revenue was up nearly 25%. But internally, things felt worse. Margins had dropped. Key people were exhausted. Customer complaints had increased. He asked me, "We did everything right on the commercial side. Why does the business feel like it's falling apart?" The issue wasn't sales, it was operations. Hi, I am Shrikant Prabhudesai. I work with manufacturing CEOs to improve delivery, costs, and time performance so growth decisions don't break the business behind them. Today, I want to talk to you about why most factories fail at customization. Not because the idea is wrong, but because the execution is wrong. First reason, same factory, different logic. Factories are built for repetition. Same input, same process, same output. Efficiency comes from doing the same thing repeatedly. Customization breaks that. But most factories don't change how they operate. They push custom jobs through the same system as standard products. That's where problems start. I worked with a 40 crore electrical enclosure manufacturer that introduced custom jobs into their existing schedule. Same planning, same procurement, same shop floor flow. Within months, even their standard products started missing deadlines. Why? Custom jobs are unpredictable. They disrupt schedules built for consistency. The issue wasn't customization itself. It was trying to run two different types of work through the same system. Standard work needs flow. Custom works needs flexibility and buffers. Without separating them, chaos is inevitable. Second reason, more variation, more errors. In standard production, quality systems are built around familiarity. Teams know what good looks like. Customization removes that advantage. Every job is, in some way, a first-time job. I worked with a 65 crore fabrication company. The rejection rate on standard products was under 2%. For custom jobs, it jumped to nearly 12%. The problem wasn't customer expectations, it was system gaps. Drawings were released without structured checks. Operators interpreted unclear specifications. Standard processes were applied on non-standard jobs. Customization increases the chances of errors. So, quality systems must change too. The factories that get this right build early stage checks at design, at first material issue, at first of production. The ones that don't end up fixing problems after value has already been added, which is where costs explode. Third reason, custom work is underpriced. Most companies price customization based on intuition. That's where margins quietly disappear. In standard products, costs are predictable. In custom work, everything changes. Materials, setup time, engineering effort, production time. I worked with a 90 crore precision machining company. Custom jobs were taking 35 to 40% more time than estimated. Why? Sales was quoting based on past standard jobs without accounting for engineering time, setup time, and first of effort. So, the business was putting its best resources into work that generated lower margins than standard products. Custom work wasn't the problem. Underestimating its true cost was. Customization can be a powerful advantage. It builds stronger customer relationships and can command better pricing, but only if it is treated as a different operating model. The companies that get it right do three things. They build a separate operating logic for custom work. They create quality systems for first-time production. They price based on actual cost, not assumptions. The ones that struggle treat customization as an add-on and then wonder why margins shrink and teams burn out. A factory rarely fails because of external pressures. It struggles when it is asked to do something new without being redesigned for it. If you are offering customization, the real question is not whether you should do it, the question is your factory actually built to do it? Because there is a big difference between being able to produce something custom and being able to do it consistently, profitably, and without exhausting your team.